Was Todd conscious before his surgery last night?
The nurse that I talked to said that he was.
Then it's possible Powell saw him and...
Yeah, probably Todd told Powell to keep his mouth shut or else.
Well, he's bullied Powell to be quiet about the rape. I'm sure he bullied Powell about this, too.
In that case, we've got a very big problem. If Powell can be spooked by Todd while he's on the critical list, then there's no way that kid's hanging around watching Todd stroll out of the hospital.
We gotta find him fast. Before he disappears to who knows where.
Before he takes off with Luna's alibi.
Right, Salt Lake. You do fly there?
Great, I'm going.
I'd like to make a reservation for today. My name is Baker. P. Baker. No return. One way to Salt Lake City. What? $622. Hang on. Okay, book me. And when does the flight leave? An hour from now. Okay, I'll be there.
We might be running out.
There's some way of tracking Powell down. He's the only witness we've got.
Okay, easy.
Yeah, I'll take it easy when he clears one of those charges.
Well, why didn't he just come forward in the first place?
Okay, let's think about it, honey. I open the door, Powell walks in, and...
Well, he wasn't here very long, and he wasn't making much sense while he was here. He was... I don't know, I got the feeling we were having two completely separate conversations.
Let's take this one step at a time, okay? You said he was nervous and he wasn't thinking straight.
Oh, he's going from one tangent off on another tangent. He sorry that he ever came to Landview. He was sorry that he ever met Todd.
Go on.
Well, he was, I don't know, everything's a mess. He wished that things would go back to a simpler time, like before he started school, like in the mountains.
What mountains?
That's it, the Rockies. Salt Lake City, Utah. His grandfather used to take him camping, and it was the one place in the world which was perfect, and he wanted it to be perfect again.
How's that sound to you, Max?
Sounds like a start.
Who are you calling?
That detective, what's his name? Monzo?
I have to find Powell. That's Luna's only chance.
Yeah, we're gonna police check on every station in town, every train station, every bus station. Yeah, Detective Monzo. This is Max Holden. And especially the airport. I want every flight out of the Landview Airport covered.
Have a seat for now.
I have a reservation on the next flight to Salt Lake City. The name's Baker. It should be under T. Baker.
Mr. Baker. One way to Salt Lake. Is that right?
Right. Definitely one way.
You know where to find me.
What did he say?
I don't think our friend Detective Manzo is too concerned. I know when I'm getting lip service. They're not going to look for Powell Ward, period.
But it's a lead. They have to follow it, don't they?
Priorities, Mr. Holden. This is not the only case our department is covering. We'll do our best.
Is that what he said?
No, wait, that's how he said it. Unless we come up with something they can't ignore, we have to assume we're on our own.
Well, fine, so we'll make our own calls, all right? We'll keep our eyes open.
Oh, there was some way to solidify this lead.
How?
Well, Powell talked to anyone else about leaving.
Like maybe Todd? Good thinking, honey. Come on, I'll drive you over to the hospital.
I'm going with you. I don't think there's much chance of Todd talking. Manzo said he's still unconscious.
Yeah, but even so, Zach may come by.
I don't think I'm going to go along with you.
Oh, of course, Marty.
Yeah, it's perfectly understandable.
Although I really don't think you're going to get anything out of Zach.
Oh, I don't know about that. Nora has her ways.
Oh, if Zach knows anything about where Powell's gone, he'll talk. Trust me. Powell left town. Nobody knows where.
All right, fine. Good for him.
For him. All right. Retrial's about to start, Zach. Rape charges have not been dropped. Powell leaves town to make him look very guilty.
Oh, come on, honey. Now, you don't want to scare this poor kid.
Oh, I don't even have to try, you see. Powell leaves the state, then Todd and Zach are going to look guilty by association. Real guilty.
You're wasting your time with him, Nora.
Zach, look. We need your help. We have to find Powell. Now, you should want to find him, too, because he may say or do something that could just ruin your case.
He must have talked to you. He must have said something. Talked about where he might run if he was running.
I don't know.
Think.
It'll all blow right here, Zach.
Look, we don't do a lot of talking, okay? He's kept to himself since this whole thing started.
Well, he must talk to somebody. You know, he can't keep all this bottled up inside him.
I don't know, maybe his grandfather.
What grandfather?
John Baker, on his mother's side, he's real close to him. He talked to him like twice a day during the whole trial.
Where is he from?
Salt Lake City, Utah.
Bingo.
And if he's going to be anywhere, that's where he'd be.
I'm on my way to the airport.
We're in Philly, not Landview.
What?
I tried to book a ski vacation last year. There are no non-stop flights out of Landview, only out of Philadelphia.
Yeah, well, Powell's heading for Utah.
I'm headed for Philly now.
They'll tell the cops. You lied. You're getting pretty good at it. You lied. You say you saw Luna hit me for no good reason. I can't. Don't you understand? You turn on me. And I swear on my mother's grave, I'll kill you. And you know that I mean that.
Like 411, non-stop, Salt Lake City, then morning from Gate 2.
I just got her lay down a few minutes ago. Al's sleeping too.
You holding up okay?
Best you can.
Tearing her apart too, isn't it?
Oh, Marty, I just got finished telling Luna not to blame herself.
She hit Todd to save me. If she goes to jail, I don't know how he's going to face her.
Luna doesn't blame you.
But I do. I owe her so much. Todd was crazy. I mean it. It's like these past couple weeks he's crossed over this line. He was already again in that alley. And there wasn't anything I could have done. And then Luna.
Luna's one brave lady.
All she has to do is ask away, I swear, anything. And it still's not going to come close to doing what she's done for me already.
Yeah, well, you're doing all you can, so give yourself a break.
I wish I felt like I was doing something. And it makes me sick thinking of those three running around after all they did. And now Todd pressing charges against Luna?
Come on.
She could go to jail, you know.
Not if we lock them up first, and there's a good chance we will. I'm just waiting on that call from Hank, remember?
On the foot that he found.
Yeah, the results from a police lab should be coming in sometime today. It might be all we need.
I hope so.